Well, it's been almost 2 years as of this filming since I checked out the limited test market for Taco Bell's Big Cheez-It menu, and now that it's officially available nationwide, I'm most definitely ready to give this one a shot officially for you. That's right, everyone, you've got 2 videos coming your way featuring the Big Cheez-It goodness over here at Taco Bell, so let's start off with what I think is going to be the big gun out of the 2. Case in point, the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
The standard Crunchwrap Supreme, definitely a favorite over here at Taco Bell for sure, guys. All that toasted goodness there. But with this particular one, as I'm carefully going to split this for you, we have got some Big Cheez-It goodness to go in on. A very lovely situation indeed. Let me break this one on down for you fully before we get right into it. All right, here we go with the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme. Definitely a lovely situation, guys. And again, a fan favorite menu item here with just a small little swap out of one particular thing, but with all the same ingredients. And those set ingredients on the inside of this grilled flour tortilla are going to include seasoned beef, reduced fat sour cream, lettuce, tomatoes, and cheddar cheese, and normally a tostada shell, but in this case, it's going to be swapped out for a giant Cheez-It that is actually 16 times bigger than a regular Cheez-It. So a little bit of extra cheesy goodness to go with this one, and I think that'll fit in pretty nicely with all the other toppings here. I should say the filling for Taco Bell's Crunchwrap. Definitely a lovely situation, and of course, smells pretty decent as well. So let's not waste any more time on this one because it's wrapped up good to go. Let's see if the flavor delivers on it. This is the all-new, now officially available nationwide, Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme here at Taco Bell. Let's peep out this flavor. Oh, and let's not forget that nacho cheese sauce that you guys can see in there as well too, guys. So obviously all the main ingredients of the Crunchwrap, but with the swap out of that tostada shell for the Big Cheez-It, again, 16 times the size of a regular one, guys. And of course, I've got this one on the side for you. You can actually order one of these for about $1 or so. They may even just give you one if you ask, but I always charge $1 for this. But a lovely situation, guys. This actually looks pretty nice considering what's on the inside, right? So Big Cheez-It goodness for sure on the inside of the fan favorite Crunchwrap. So let's give it a go. Let's see if the flavor is going to be reminiscent of what I remember from that test market a couple of years ago at this point. I think it was like late June is when I did that one 2 years ago. Let's see how this one is, guys. Here we go. It's the official version, the nationwide version of the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme. Let's peep this out. There it is. Big Cheez-It flavor though. There's a lot of that Cheez-It cracker in here, of course. And that's adding beautifully to what's here. That's pretty tasty. Yeah, you can never have enough cheese as far as I'm concerned, so naturally the flavor of the Cheez-It's coming through pretty strongly on this, guys. A very nice situation combining with the seasoned beef and of course the nacho cheese goodness on the inside, the reduced fat sour cream. Everything about this screams gluttonous Taco Bell goodness that you already know, wrapped up good to go on the inside of a flour tortilla. Let's go for a few more bites. It's a pleasurable eating experience naturally, guys. I mean, come on, the flavor's decent. Let's keep going in. Well, you Cheez-It heads definitely have something to look forward to with this one. I'm surprised they waited this long to bring it out, but at least it's here. And of course, like I said, you can never have too much cheese, so the flavor is definitely on point, guys. Again, it's the familiar goodness from Taco Bell with that extra cheesy flavor coming from the Cheez-It, and it works very nicely with everything here. You know, one observation about this Big Cheez-It, guys, is because it's mixed in with all the goodness from Taco Bell, everything does kind of begin to disintegrate as you get further into this naturally here, so it's becoming softer as we go. So time is of the essence for sure, but naturally with something wrapped up good to go, you're going to have all the flavor. So definitely decent. Let's go for a little bit of Diablo sauce here, problem solved, just to add a little bit of extra to this one. And also just to kind of kick it up just a little bit in terms of the heat factor, just to give this a shot and see what this does. Let's try it with some Diablo and a Cheez-It. I've never done that here. It drowns it just a little bit, but it's nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, it's tasty. And again, because of what you're getting here with the familiar flavor, I think I know what you guys are going to be expecting to see with the tostada one, which is going to be exactly like a regular tostada situation with Taco Bell's goodness and of course with the Cheez-It action. So that review is going to be coming up next, of course. So let's go for another couple of bites on this one, then we'll round this one out with the rating coming up next. So hang on one sec. The Cheez-It's good in here though. That really is a nice add-on. Taco Bell, I'd probably recommend keeping this on the menu a little longer than normal. Or if you can, do some different flavors of the Cheez-Its. That would be pretty nice. Very nice indeed. All right, so let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap this one up with the rating coming up next, but I'm glad I'm officially giving this one a rating on the channel because now that it's available nationwide, everybody can get this. It's a banging situation. Let's go for one more and we'll wrap it up. Hang on. Well, as you can see, that Cheez-It is buried on the very bottom right over there, guys, but it's easily worth your time, and I gotta say again, time is of the essence, so if you want to keep it as crunchy as possible, and the Crunchwrap name naturally, you want to make sure you get to it as quick as you can, as soon as you get it, otherwise it's gonna feel just like any other form of Crunchwrap, but naturally with the flavor of the Cheez-It on the inside. So, a lovely situation, and this is definitely something to check out. Again, you Cheez-It heads are gonna dig this. It's pretty tasty. You know, given the fact that they can actually produce these Cheez-Its in this fashion, I don't know why they don't just come out with them normally, because I would love to have like a sandwich or something kind of similar with something like this. I think it'd be pretty nice. So overall, with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, and with the official review here on my channel now, I'm gonna have to give the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme a pretty decent 8.5 out of 10. Again, at its core, it's your basic Crunchwrap here, but of course you're getting the extra Cheez-It flavor, which thankfully is not drowned out too much with the toppings on their own. But if you do add hot sauce, be warned, you're going to be getting a little bit of a dilution there naturally of the cheesy flavor. Still tasty for what it is, but like I said, very, very familiar nonetheless. But like I also said throughout this review, you Cheez-It heads are going to have a lot to look forward to because that flavor is pretty nice. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the official version of the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme here at Taco Bell? Are you glad this is finally out? And if you've given it a shot already, do you think it's better than the original Crunchwrap Supreme? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.